right? Your previous history with the person, right? You could be, that super aggressive person that's always domineering, and now all of a sudden you seem to be a bit nicer. People might think that you have now some sort of ulterior motive as to why you've changed, and they might feel like they're being manipulated. Right? And the new style is in conflict with the old, right? So if you're super passive and you start to become assertive, like I said, people maybe interpret that as you're becoming aggressive. Right? So one thing that we all have our own little corporate cultures, and at WestJet, on the airplane with the cabin crew, we have this little ritual that we show up for work in the morning, and we have 3 different positions on the airplane. One of them is lead. So if you've ever flown on an airplane, and I'm sure everybody here has, you've got the person that's in charge. They call them the purser or the cabin manager or what have you. And then there's the other positions that go down from it. At WestJet, we're all so nice, and no one wants to hurt anyone's feelings. And in the in-flight department with the cabin crew, they tend to be people who are accommodators. If they were to do a Kilman test, they would all pretty much be accommodators. So we get into this little ritual in the mornings where, well, what position do you want to be? Because we don't have them assigned. It's like, I don't know. What do you want to do? And then this goes around 2 or 3 times. Well, I don't play that game. So I just, when the first person says who wants to do what, I pick a position for myself for the day. And I say, I'm going to be position 3, which is the person who maintains the cabin during boarding. And this woman I was just working with 2 weeks ago, she said, well, that's not very WestJet-y of you to just pick a position. And I said, well, you know what? I'd like to be 3 today, so I'm going to go 3 today. She said to me, oh, well, that's not how we normally do it. I said, I realize that. I just really feel like being position 3 today. I've already been the other 2 positions because it's been 4 days of work, and I really want to do this one today. And then she gave up. She's like, okay, well, I'll go whatever position she said. And that's because I set a boundary. I set a boundary of, for how I'm going to do this today, I'm going to be position 3. I still listened to what she had to say, gave her an explanation as to why I didn't want to do it, and we just moved on with our day. We had a great day. Right? Belief barrier to assertiveness. Right? Distorted beliefs affect how we appraise situations. So whatever situation we're in, we are just reacting to what we think the situation is. We never really are aware of what the situation is. It's just always a reaction to what is going on. Okay. So we have beliefs that support the passive. Maybe someone grew up with parents that always told them they were no good or that they could always do better. So they just don't think they can ever really achieve something. So that's a faulty belief.